Yeah, what is it, baby girl?
Yes.
I have got exciting. You can read my T-shirt. I've got exciting news. I know ever since Badults finished, you've wanted to get back into sitcoms. Yes. Well, good news, boys. I've just picked up this DVD of Fawlty Towers down the charity shop, and I'm watching all 12 eps in one night. Plus bloopers and the interview with Connie Booth. Let's get a gang together. All we need now is for one of you two to host the sleepover.
Oh, well, it's not going to be me, Matthew.
No?
You know, last time I had a sleepover, actually, I was the first to sleep. And my friends put my hand in a bowl of warm water.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I was so upset, I wept the bed.
Wept
the bed. Excellent.
That's okay. Yeah, begrudging round of applause. Why not? Tom, what about you? Why are you not going to host the sleepover for us this week?
Well, first of all, Badults is finished.
I know. I just got the call from the commissioner of
We've
BBC
been perfecting
Three.
Series 3 all this time.
We've been finessing those scripts. It's a real shame.
Now you tell us. I'm not going to host a sleepover, Matthew. The last time I hosted a sleepover, it was a real damp squib, honestly. I invited loads of rock and roll stars, right? I invited the Gallagher brothers. They were there.
Oh, yeah.
I invited the lead singer of, The Police, Radiohead, Blur. And the plan was, at 12 o'clock, we'd listen to the music of the brand new Heavies. Yeah.
Sounds like a good night.
Yeah. Come 12 o'clock, only Noel and Liam were awake. It was midnight with the Oasis. Sting your Cal Barnes in bed. It's not bad. Honestly, that's not bad, actually.
It's really good.
It's not bad.
Anyone remember the brand new Heavies?
It was just after the 4 Non-Blondes, I'd say. Another time,
Listen, there is only one way to settle this. We're going to have a Flatshare Slamdown! Hello and welcome to Flatshare Slamdown, the panel show that says, I'm asleep on a pillow. What the hell am I doing here? I'm in the front room. I'm in the front room. I'm the host and landlord, Matthew Crosby. Let's meet the footmen to my inflatable mattress pump. It's Tom Parry and Benedict Clark.
Yes. Can you believe that people accuse us of being trapped in the past?
I know.
Can you believe that?
2 references to Tom York in the first 45 seconds of the show. But you can't host the sleepover on your own, guys. Who have you brought to plump up the sofa cushions acting as pillows tonight? Tom?
Well, Matthew, the Jamboree's in danger.
No!
Yes! We've lost our EU funding.
Go on.
Yeah. I don't know why, but my guest is Olga Koch.
Yes, Olga's here. Olga, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's a delight to have you back on the show. Are you a sleepover-y kind of person? Did you have a lot of sleepovers growing up?
Huge fan of sleepovers. But the most recent sleepover that I can remember is my brother came to stay with me for a while, and I live across the street from a McDonald's. Not to brag, I host a phenomenal one-night stand. So he stayed with me for a couple of weeks. I don't know if that qualifies as a sleepover. What I did find out is that he was too afraid or disgusted to use my bathroom. So whenever he needed to pee or poo, he'd go to the McDonald's.
Oh, wow.
For 2 weeks straight.
How bad are your bathrooms that a McDonald's is better?
Yeah. No, I just have the one candle, but...
That's absolutely wild. Yeah. So did you think, he just loves his Mackie D's? He's just going for another quarter pounder. Well, that could be another.
Or just a dozen nuggets. Who's to say?
Oh, please. You've got to mix your diet up, guys. Get plenty of fibre. Well, Olga, thank you for being on the show. Olga Koch is here. Clarky, how about you? Who have you brought along this week?
I brought my brother from, well, let's face it, a more wealthy mother. Miles John!
Miles, Jupp.
Wow.
Jupp, were you a tearaway at the sleepovers as a youth?
Oh, I was absolutely nuts. Yeah, well, I went to boarding school, so I effectively had a kind of 10 years at the period of my life in which I should have been developing emotionally. So I would say mixed feelings about the sleepover.
Are you hosting them now? Because you've got, correct me if I'm wrong, 17 kids?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. Are you hosting a lot of sleepovers, or are you more of a kind of, I'll send them out to someone else's house?
If someone else invites them, we always say yes. Always. But no, we do host them, but you have to be a sort of disciplinarian sometimes and just sort of go, guys, it's like 2 a.m. and the room, there must have been like 18 empty packs of Skittles in this room. You've all gone fucking crazy. And your youngest brother wakes up in 4 hours.
Are you not cool, Dad? Though, are you not? Do you not think actually?
I'm not.
I'm gonna double drop some Skittles myself. You know.
Yeah. That's right. I get nerds and microdose.
The Elon Musk of the sleepover.
Yeah,
of course. Well, Miles Jupp is here as well. Well, we've met our guests. Let's find out who's going to be fetching the bowl of hot water and who's having their hand placed in it as we play round 1.
Going round to my mates and sleeping over tonight. It's gonna be sand. We're gonna have a ball. My only one fear is this: what if in the bed I piss? And I keep thinking this: please, the bed do not piss. Now we're falling asleep and my bladder is full. Cause when we watched Under Siege, I drank all the Red Bull and we're all in our beds. But I'm thinking about Erica and Leniac and how we just saw her boobs now. I get an erection, then I let go. I can't help it, I'm Jesus on my friend's pillow. It's then I pee, urine pouring down my knee, hole forming on the bed, and try to fart but shit instead. I've done the Holy Trinity, shit and jizz and also flip the mattress to save pride, sleep on the dry side.
Well,
It's a true story, wasn't
It's biographical, yeah. It's
well, that's all the time we've got, folks. So this first round, you should be ashamed of yourself. We all should. This first round is called Dream On. In this game, I'm going to give our players a category, and they have to tell me what they consider to be the dream option in that category. So if I ask them for the dream sandwich, they might say cheese and pickle. If I said dream pet, they might say cat. If I said dream restaurant, they might say wrong podcast. Basically, they have to say the best thing they can think of from a topic. Answers will be given simultaneously on the count of 3. These answers will be defended by their teammates before I make my final decision. And winners get 3 points, losers get nothing. Okay, we're going to start with Miles versus Tom. Okay, Miles versus Tom. I would like you, on the count of 3, to give me the dream sleepover guest. 1, 2, 3.
Erika Leniak.
Okay.
oh no, we can't do that.
So yeah, I see what's happened here.
That came very quick.
Do you mean of this?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like dream, not.
No. I see what's happened here. We've got 2 horny little boys on the show, haven't we?
That was.
We've got Erika Leniak, yes, and we've got Jet.
I mean, it happened. It happened really quickly.
Yeah, that was.
Can I ask who either of those people are, please?
I'd Google them for you, but I'd lose the rest of the evening. They're 2. If you're a man of if you're in your 40s, they were very sort of formative.
Cultural figures.
Yeah, Jet was one of the gladiators.
Yeah.
And Erica Eleniak was off of Baywatch. So there
Gorgeous,
you go.
lovely,
Yeah, Erica
fantastic.
Eleniak.
Wow.
So
That was. I'm amazed that was so near the surface. I have. To say.
yeah,
I know. God. Can we do it again? And I'll say Stephen Fry or something like that. No, it'll feel a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, we can if you want to. Are you happy with? Well, it doesn't matter if you're happy with your answers. You've given your answers,
Oh,
okay?
yeah,
right. So now, I mean, this has gone south, and I do blame the jingle. I think if we're going to look for a tipping point there in the show,
When Olga, when I was 13,
I didn't
14.
ask. No, please.
do you know what? Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
I'll say this: Frosties did a
What?
If you ate enough Frosties, you could send off for a life-size 3D poster of a gladiator, and it was kind of the technology then. It wasn't very 3D. Like the background.
Why are you holding your hands in that way, Tom?
Put it this way: when it arrived, it wasn't 3D enough. Like the background was like blue and green, and if you wore the glasses, then it looked a little bit. But
Surely they assumed that the kids would be doing that with the 3D.
I slept with that poster basically. Like I'd lie the poster out, I'd put my 3D glasses on, and then I'd go to sleep next to the poster.
Can I tell you a fun fact?
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard in my life.
Is that the fun
I
fact?
actually have a counter argument. You are on my team. So, do you
Yes.
know Mahler, the composer?
Yes.
His wife, Alma Mahler, she was like a sexy older woman who divorced him or was his widow. And then she started dating Oskar Kokoschka, who was an artist much younger than her at the time. They started dating, then she ditched him. She was like, I'm bored, I'm gonna go date someone else. Oskar Kokoschka got so obsessed with her, he made a life-size doll of her.
Here we go.
And then he would fuck her, obviously.
Well.
And then... Was that not the implication? Sorry, slept with.
I didn't fuck the poster. I didn't fuck the poster.
And then he would have friends come around and look at the big doll. So
So he fucked.
I urge you all to Google image search this. But what I'm trying to say is,
Was it Alma Mahler?
sorry, what?
Was it
Alma Mahler. Yeah,
Alma
it's like a doll of her.
She went to my old university, actually.
Come on, no. A real mixed reaction to that. Some people,
Oh no!
some people loving it, some people hating it. Everybody's wrong.
Lovely bit of business.
No, you know what? That was nice stuff. That was really nice stuff.
Tom's a visionary.
A 3D vision.
I just think,
So you've what you've done is you've downgraded this now to it's no longer the human being Jet. It's now a 3D poster of Jet.
I've done the 3D. No, I didn't do the 3D. Oh, no.
With you, Tom, it was a 1D poster, wasn't it? It's nice though this episode's just not going to go out. This is just for us now, guys. The rest of the night is just for us.
Takes the pressure off. But I'm saying, I don't know what I'm saying.
What are you saying? Yeah, because we'd love to know. What are you saying?
I'm just trying to make it feel a bit more innocent. What?
By talking about fucking a bit of paper.
I'm Googling. It's a jet? Is that's
Jet
all
from
I-
Gladiators, yeah. Jet from Gladiators.
It was
Okay.
also really cool, right? What, like, in poster form?
The reason I'm fucking this bit of paper is for her coolness. We've actually got way more in common than I realised. Now that I'm lying next to a bit of, now I've got paper cuts on my dick. Anyway, Miles, you said Erika Eleniak. Any? Did you buy enough crunchy nut cornflakes to fuck her?
I'd forgotten that brief, disastrous advertising campaign. I never got remotely close to her in the way that, we briefly discussed, what technique we do if we were lucky enough to play Hanging Tough or anything like that. Gladiators. No, we exchanged letters, emails, aerograms, but nothing sorted. Not like the fucking beast on the end. And also, it was really about, I would write to her about, I'd admired her as an actor.
Of course.
And now we're all in the business. We'd all think of each other as essentially peers.
What's her name again? Can I look her up?
Erika Eleniak.
Okay.
Have fun. So those are your answers. Who am I going to go with to win the points?
You don't have to award points.
It happened very quickly.
I'm sure it did, Tom, but let's not go back to the... I'm sure it was Pappy and Mache in a matter of seconds, but please.
It wasn't 3D to start, but it was by the end.
Standing up of his own accord, walking around the room.
More DNA than a real person.
I think we're gonna move on to the next. No, it was a no-score draw there for that round. Okay, next up it's Olga versus Ben. There's a lot riding on this, which is what Tom's saying anyway. Let's we simply have to, guys. It's your fault. Next up, it's Olga versus Ben. I would like you on the count of 3 to give me the nightmare sleepover guest. 1, 2, 3.
Beetlejuice.
Erika.
Okay, right. We'll start with you, Beetlejuice. It's a great call. Straight away.
We've said it twice now.
Yes. Yes.
Go easy.
We can't afford a musical. Why are you picking that fella?
Can't call him BJ.
Yeah, because...
Not with the way this game's going.
No, sir.
Never seen the movie. Seems like a bit of a dick.
It is, yeah.
That's the sort of plot of the movie, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, you've never seen him, but you don't want him to sleep around. I think that's a strong case.
Something really unsettling about a man who's balding with a bob.
Sorry, what?
No, you took the winner's way out.
Yeah, that's true. Shaved off the bob.
I can't look at you after what I know.
I've never seen a team so divided this early on. We normally have to wait for the quickfire round for this kind of animosity. Okay, so we've got Beetlejuice. Very strong answer. Clarky, you said Erika Eleniak again.
It's Erika.
It's Erika. I'm so sorry. It's Erika.
It's very important to get
Eleniak.
Right.
I've only ever seen it printed on a poster.
We're talking about an artist.
Of course we are. Why do you think this lady would be a nightmare sleepover guest?
She's very intimidating with her kind of acting career.
Yes, her charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you just can't speak to her, you know? It'd be awful.
Okay, all right. So
Wait, can I ask who your teen crush was? Because if you thought even in your dreams she was too out of your league, what were you working with? You weren't even allowed to yourself to fantasize about someone this time.
Ben and I, we were a sleepover partners, so that...
Hold on.
No.
Wait a minute.
No. So, like...
Hold on. Firstly, that's not a thing. Despite the business card you had printed, that is not a thing.
All of our formative sleepover experiences were together. So, like, we used to have the best sleepovers at Clarky's house.
Yeah.
And we did go through a phase
And what was better about them? Was it just cleaner?
Because I couldn't have anyone around mine. There was a poster in the bed. It's a 4-post bed. So we used to go around Clarky's because his parents would let us stay up later and we'd be able to sneak downstairs and watch Under Siege. But we did go through a stage where we'd turn the lights out and then we'd lie in our respective beds and describe who we'd like to go out with and what we'd like to do with them.
What, like a 20 questions type game? Describe them rather than saying their names.
It would say like, well, what I'd like to do is go to the cinema with Erika Eleniak. We'd like talk through what we'd do with our dates. So we did that quite a lot, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's incredibly.
Well, now we're both
incredibly sweet.
pathetic.
It's kind of like two of the same sides of phone sex.
Yeah.
Would you sort of problem solve for each other? Would you say, I'd like to do this, and we'd go there and we'd do this, and you'd say, but that sounds demented? Or could you stop each other making mistakes before it was, as we've seen tonight, too late?
Evidently not, because here we are.
What was your dream date, Clark? I mean, the cinema, or what was your dream date? It's Frankie and Benny's? What were you going for?
Yeah, I think Natalie and Brulia.
Yeah.
Me and Natalie and Brulia. Mm-hmm. Probably go to a swimming pool.
Your poster of her ended up torn, didn't it?
Torn was originally written about a Veruca sock.
So in that, I'm gonna have to go with Beetlejuice. So Olga, you get the 3 points there. Olga, you're staying on. This is Olga versus Miles. I would like you on the count of 3 to give me. Now this is bad. When I wrote this, I didn't know what everyone was going to say beforehand. But it's the dream thing to sleep on that isn't a bed. Now, I'm just going to say now, I'm ruling out poster. All right. Okay. This is the dream. Olga versus Miles. I'd like you on the count of 3 to give me the dream thing to sleep on that isn't a bed. 1, 2, 3.
Bouncing
Milo.
castle.
Oh, you both got inflatable. We'll start with you, Miles. Why have you gone for the Lilo?
Well, I was trying to think of something that you could sleep on that isn't sort of technically a bed, because I'd have said something like mattress, wouldn't I? Or,
Yes.
or futon.
Yes.
It was sort of 1986. So I was sort of trying to go to something that is emphatically not a bed, but that would
But
do
as close to bed
would
as-
do the same. It's the same shape as a bed.
It is.
Isn't it? It's got a hell of a lot going for it if you're if you're looking for the criteria by which to award points.
He's talking me round. He knows how to play the game.
At what point
built-in pillow.
does a Lilo become an airbed?
When it's got a soft velvety covering.
I think that's it. Yeah. He did say Lilo. If he said airbed, then I'd say I'm
But
so
without
sorry.
that soft velvety covering.
What are you doing? Shaving it?
You're sweaty, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
You're sweaty on a Lilo.
Yeah, but you put
can make-
sleep.
yeah, you can-
sleeping bag down. or
You can make it up, can't you? The line.
Oh, you know, you can absolutely put on a fitted sheet over the top of that Lilo if you want. Yeah.
I'd put on a protector as well. Yeah. I'm not.
you wear protection, Tom?
I'm not an idiot.
Okay. A very, very strong answer, as you've told me already. He knows I'm a simple man. Olga, remind us again, you went for
Bouncing castle.
Bouncy Castle again. Okay, so you're popping your shoes off, you're having a night on the Bouncy Castle. Why do you think it's a good answer?
I think a lot of them have like a roof. That's great. So if it's raining, you could still sleep on it. They're
absolutely.
big enough to have a big sleepover, so you don't have to be alone. You could have all your friends and family sleep with you in the bouncing
Absolutely,
castle.
yes.
And then if
Don't bring your family. Not to 1 o'clock in sleepovers, please.
Who brought Grandad?
And why is he wearing 3D glasses?
This poster of Ireland's amazing.
The Shawshank Redemption.
Yes, it's good. I also think that gentle, the gentle hiss is actually, you know, people listen to white noise to fall asleep to that kind of of the bouncy castle. That little,
Absolutely.
yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go bouncy castles. 3 points to you. Going for that. Okay. Finally, it is the old grudge match. Tom versus Ben. Okay.
Erika Relenia.
Now you've let you've let yourself down already, guys. Build back better. All right.
if only Clark was here to see this.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Right. And again, don't go with what you. I tell you what, don't go your 30. I'm not going to count to 3. I'm going to count to 47. All right. I'm going to give you loads of thinking time. Okay, I would like you to give me, on the count of 3, the dream thing to dream. And just pop a little bit of ice down your back before you answer, okay? 1, 2, 3.
That you're dead.
World peace.
What? Okay. This broke bad. Now, I heard Clarky's one loud and clear, and I believe, Clarky, you said that you're dead. Yes. That's the dream thing for Clarky to dream. Let's put a pin in that. Okay.
All right.
And then we'll go back to that in a second. Tom, I didn't hear your answer, but I don't think it was good either.
No.
Okay, yeah. My instinct from the I think there may have been like a afterwards. Yeah. My instinct from working with you for 20 plus years was I thought, no, he's not happy with that.
That's not a good one.
What did you give us?
I said world peace.
Okay. World peace.
Say what I wanted to say, which was to be in the sand dunes with Erica and Lenny. Yeah.
Okay. Erika, we can't stress this enough.
Was it part of a dream in which you're a finalist in the Miss World pageant? Is that the bit you're not telling us?
He's wearing a sash. So you're going to go with world peace now.
I mean, yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So why
In these troubled times.
Yes, absolutely right. Silence is violence, and I'm glad you're speaking out for world peace. Go on, Tom. Explain to us why you think that would be the perfect thing to fall asleep and wake up in the morning and go, oh, I had a wonderful dream. It wasn't real, but I loved living in that utopia for a while.
Yeah, I mean, they taught my daughter's 4, and they taught her about war at preschool the other day. And so now, before she goes to sleep, she gets her globe out. And whereas we used to play, let's point to the countries where Mum and Dad have been, or where's Sunny, she now says, where are there wars in the world? And we have to...
You're never going to sleep, mate.
It sounds less like you're describing a memory and more like you're describing a Banksy.
Where are the wars, Daddy? She is a stencil, I should say. She's a stencil. She's me and Jets.
Yeah.
Jet's her mom as a poster.
Yeah, Jets.
If you conceive with a poster, then you do give birth to a stencil.
Yeah.
That's what we find out.
Tom's daughter is a stencil of a little girl crying. Looks like she's got a balloon, but it's a grenade. It's sad stuff.
Oh, God. Yeah, so I guess that's bringing me down. So I guess that's why I said world peace.
Okay, so we've got world peace.
I've kind of stayed at 2. I've gone with 2 wars, because I didn't want to lie to her and say there are no wars, so I've gone with 2 wars.
Which ones did you select?
Don't ask me that, Olga. I did go with one of yours, I'm afraid.
One of yours.
Oh my God. What?
Is anybody else absolutely jonesing for the fucking break? I cannot wait for the break.
We're not coming back.
No, there's a good chance we'll say we're going to do an interval of about 6 months. We'll regroup, we'll do a lot of work on ourselves. We'll get the fuck off of 4chan. I don't know how the manosphere do it. I'm absolutely exhausted. Clarky. No wonder they got to take all those supplements. Clarky, you want to be dead.
Join the club.
I relate.
Starting to sound pretty good now, guys.
I relate to that proper hard. You win the points. Well, look forward to hearing that round again in 5 years' time when we forgot how bad it went the last time. We haven't done that round for a while. Oh, we'll do that. Oh, yeah, I remember. Anyway, at the end of that round, I'd like to ask for a complete change of blood, but that can't be arranged. I'm so sorry, because we've got a real treat for you folks. Producer Ben is back for 1 week only. And look what you've done.
Is that why we've regressed?
That's it, yeah. We're back to 2011. Producer Ben, it feels like old times. Tell us the scores, please.
Tom and Olga have 6. Ben and Miles have 3.
Oh! So Tom and Olga are in the lead. But they can't just sleep on it. Everything could change when we return in part 2. See you in a bit. Welcome back to Flatshare Slamdown.
Yes. We're back.
Now, before the break, one of the teams was in the lead. It's been a long time. One of them were in the lead. The scores haven't moved, and neither has the need to host a sleepover. I want to chat about all the cute boys I've seen recently. And I'm not talking about floating navigational devices. Okay. I am talking about floating navigational devices. Oh, those bobbing plastic teasers are so round and shapely, I just can't help myself. Oh, before I forget, next episode's household chore is going to be get me unbanned from the yachting club. Okay. But never mind that now. It's almost to round 2. It's Flat Games.
Games. Let's play together. Games. Let's play forever.
Roll the dice, spin that thing, put that there.
Do as you're told.
Games. If you lose, you get nothing. Games. If you win, you get gold.
Whoa. Listen to that. Can you hear that? The rest is entertainment. Why aren't you talking about this, eh? This is what's really going on in the industry.
Oh,
Yeah?
your vendetta against a man whose work you've never consumed continues.
I never will.
This week we're playing our version of musical bumps, which we're calling musical grumps. I'm going to ask you to sing about
wrong with that.
It's really lovely.
Yeah,
It's
it's a lovely bit of
It's
business.
really lovely, guys.
Very nice.
I'd like you to sing about a famous grumpy person to the tune of a classic song from the musicals, Musical Grumps. Your teammate must guess which grumpy chops you're singing about. 1 point for a correct guess, but a huge 10 points for making life a cabaret old chum. We're going to start with Tom Parry.
Oh.
There you go. Here we go. Here we go.
Right.
Now, you're giving us from Les Mis, Master of the House.
Oh.
Which is that's what we called you when you watched every episode of that show where Hugh Laurie plays a doctor. God.
Great.
What a sleepover that was! Tom,
Lovely.
there's your grizzly guts, but Olga, who is the famous grump? It's great to have DJ Bucket Louse back on the 1s and 2s. Play that grumpy music, white boy.
What about? Where do I begin? I think I'll tell you that I live in a bin. I'm angry about this. I'm angry about that. I live on a street. Oh, I've shat. That's not very important. But I've shat onto someone's hand because it's up my arse and I think that is grand. I'm an angry man. I live in a bin. What am I cross about? Well, let me begin. A bin lid on my head. A lovely little wave. Look, everybody, here's the joy I crave. Everybody's having lots of fun. Everyone learns to read and count to 10. Here's a big bird eating seed. The end.
Oh!
Okay.
It was good.
Okay, good
I
strong
very
stuff.
nearly waterboarded myself with half a mouthful of Lucky Saint there, but I really enjoyed it. It was very, very good. Before I give you your points out of 10, though, Tom, Olga, have you got any idea who Tom was singing about.
Is it Oscar the Grouch?
Yes!
It was Oscar the Grouch! It was good old Oscar the Grouch.
My childhood crush.
You've always had a thing for trash, haven't you? You've always had a thing for trash. I'm going to give you... What am I going to give you? I'm going to give you 9 out of 10. It was a very strong...
I've never got a 9 out of 10 on a singing round.
I know, you've done very well. You finally learned to sing. So next up, we've got Miles Jupp. Now, your song is Food, Glorious Food from Oliver.
Can I look?
You can look at it right now, yeah. So, Ben, you have to guess what crotchety critter Miles is singing about, okay? All right. Oh, dear. Miles has pulled a face, but we'll...
Is it Erika Elenio? Famously grouchy.
Okay. Well, she will be off when she hears this.
Imagine if she listens.
No, tell you what, don't imagine if she listens, all right, Tom? Because we'll lose you. Stay present. Okay.
Just imagine though, she's time.
Stop imagining her. Okay? This is exactly what we talked about in the break. You stop imagining her. Head is for sums and family. Miles, you've had plenty of thinking time. As indeed has Tom. Now, DJ Bucket Louse, introduce us all to your lovely Lady Grumps.
I've not seen this film, so I don't really know who this person is.
Oh, no.
Everything I've heard about this person is things other people have said, so I'll try to describe him. He is a man with glasses. He seems to be surrounded by balloons. And at some point, a big house flies up into the sky. He is animated. He probably won some sort of Oscar. I think he's made by the Pixar people, or it could be some other studio. Wanting dinner, blah, blah, blah. Hot jelly and custard. One moment of knowing that ignorant feeling.
Oh!
Very nice.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Very nice.
Clarky, have you got any idea who Miles was singing about?
Is it the old man from Up?
It is indeed. It is indeed. What are we going to give Miles? You know what? I'm going to give... It was good. It was a really good rendition. I'm going to give you 8.5 out of 10.
17 kids and you've never seen Up?
No, we're mainly just tidying. The television's for them while we crack on and tidy or have more children.
Those are the options of a Saturday, aren't they? We've got a long weekend. What should we do?
Yeah.
The garage or increase the brood?
I like the way you assume we don't do it in the garage. We don't have a garage. It's on street parking.
You do it in the street?
No.
Why don't we do it in the road?
No, it's permit only.
Why don't we get a permit to do it in the road? Olga, you've got Any Dream Will Do from Joseph.
Oh.
Joseph and his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Full disclosure, had never heard the song.
No!
Had never heard the musical. Assumed it was about Jesus' stepdad.
What?
It was Joseph from the Bible. I was like, yeah, Joseph from the Bible.
Yeah, it's the other one. It's the guy with the coat.
You thought Joseph the Carpenter had a bright coat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's mad.
Sorry, your wife fucked someone else years ago.
Have a coat.
But Tom, what prickly pear is Olga singing about tonight? DJ Bucket Louse, turn your frowns upside down and then back again.
I love my dad. I hope he chooses me to take his company over. I only watch 2 seasons of this show. I want to inherit this big company. But my siblings also want it. Oh, what do we do?
Olga, Koch, everybody. That was amazing.
Whoa!
It was good. It was really, really good.
Thank you so much.
So, Tom, do you know what grumpy person Olga was singing about?
Did I choose the right one?
You were spot on. Absolutely.
I love my dad. I hope I inherit his company.
Yeah,
But all my other siblings also want it.
So it's Succession,
Yeah.
but is it Kendall?
Oh no. No. Yes. I see what you're saying. No, you've sung about the wrong person. But that's
I have definitely sang about the wrong
Yeah.
person. I'm so sorry.
if it was I am the dad.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, is that one of the siblings or is that the dad? That's the dad.
Sorry.
That's the dad from Succession, is it? His name.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Final answers.
Yes, the dad from Succession.
It is, of course, the dad from Succession, Logan Roy. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Very, very good. What for somebody who had never heard the song before? That was pretty damn good.
And barely watched the show. There was
Yeah, you didn't know the show, didn't know the song.
Logan Roy.
Logan Roy.
Yes.
Woo!
There we go.
Does this show edit together really well?
No. If anything, it's better in the room.
An impossible job.
Yeah. Really, really poorly. But yes,
It's unlistenable, actually.
yeah, it's bad. It's bad. You should read the reviews. Honestly, scathing, absolutely scathing. But I'm going to give you 9 out of 10 because you know, for not knowing the song, you absolutely aced it. Ben, this is a challenge.
That's slightly taking the edge off my 9 out of 10.
This is very rare. Like I say, a team divided against itself cannot stand, Tom. Do you want me to dock some points off your teammate, Tom, so you feel better?
If you could, yeah.
7 out of 10 then. 7 out of 10. There we go. Sorry, Olga. Not my decision. I was ready to give you 9. Okay.
You're never
Finally.
getting Waystar Royco now.
Finally, Ben, you've got supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, baby.
Fucking hell. From Mary Poppins. But Miles, who is the testy troublemaker on the tip of Clarky's tongue? DJ Bucket Louse, you old Grumplestiltskin. Play that music.
Fucking hell, this is fast, here we fucking go. Oh, this, E-I-O, E-I-O. Ho, it's off to work we go. What? I'm with 6 of my mates, and we are going to work. It's hard work in the mine, mining for diamonds. Oh, look at this. Snow White, she's my mum. She is not my mum. I'm a dwarf, not a child. It's I'm
Clarky, everybody. Clarky. Now.
Wow.
Clarky.
9 points! yeah. Sounds about right.
So, Clarky, you had heard of the person and you had heard the song.
Yeah.
And yet you were worse than people who hadn't heard of the person or the song. How did that happen?
All I can say is I'm sweating a lot.
That was true before the show.
It's a weird old song, isn't it?
Well, it is when you do it, yeah. It's your version certainly was. But Miles, have you got any idea who Clarky was singing about?
Potentially. I like the way that you moved Dick Van Dyke into the sort of diagnosis murder phase. Which I thought that was really deep character work. I mean, I assume it is Grumpy from Snow White and the
It is indeed, yes.
7 co-workers.
Congratulations.
You see, it was good.
Yeah.
Miles gets 1 point, Clarky gets 4.
Ooh la la.
It's more than I thought.
All right. DJ Bucket Louse, give us the scores to the tune of Food, Glorious Food.
Okay. Ben and Miles have 17 and a half. Tom and Olga have got 24.
Oh! 10 points to DJ Bucket Louse.
Beautiful.
Now let's find ourselves a prisoner 24601 and lock them up for the rest of their miserable lives. It's time for Beef Brothers.
Well, if you got a problem, don't call it a problem. If you got a problem, call it a beef. If you got a beef, maybe we can help you. Beef Brothers sorting out your beef.
Yes, it's Beef Brothers, where each week we ask our panelists to sort out a Flatshare-based beef, and today's one comes from Jordan. Is Jordan in the audience?
Hey!
Hey! All right, Jordan. Now, Jordan writes, my friend has an irrational hatred of microwaves. Ooh. And in turn, all otherwise convenient kitchen technology. Even buying some basic food has been replaced by growing minuscule equivalent amounts.
Microfood.
Objection, Your Honour.
Give me another edit point, will you?
Yes, it's Beef Brothers. Jordan continues. This is an unsubstantiated move that makes no sense in this year of our Lord 2025. Am I mad? It's just a microwave. So, Jordan, that's your beef. Tom and Olga, you're on Jordan's side. Ben and Miles, you are on the side of the flatmate. Is the flatmate's not by any chance here with you right now, are they?
His brother is next to me.
His brother is next to you. Okay, that's good enough.
But no, Your Honour, he's not present.
Okay, yeah, but that's still good. And what's the name of the? Are you willing to out this person by name?
Absolutely, it's James.
Okay, so we've got.
And what's his address?
Let's do a good old
Rural
fashioned.
Suffolk.
Okay.
James, do you feel the same way about microwaves?
No, that's Thomas next to me, his younger brother.
Thomas?
No, it's insane.
Okay.
I have to say that the jury should not have been allowed to hear that.
What, this whole episode?
Yes.
Predisposes them. Yeah.
True of the entire
The
podcast.
old jury. Yeah.
Tom and Olga, you're on Jordan's side. Ben and Miles, you're on James's side. But Thomas, his brother, is here. But that doesn't necessarily mean he supports him. In fact, we know he doesn't. So, before you make your cases, let's start the cross-examination.
Jordan, this thing you say about making minuscule quantities of food. So, like, instead of having a salad, he'll grow just like a little tiny salad. Is that what you mean by equivalent?
That's a fair question, Councillor.
He's getting into it. I love it.
I think there's a particular breakfast that stands out really, where this situation kind of reached peak tolerance for us. It started with the microwave, and then other kind of pieces of technology slowly drifted out of the kitchen. It's not the lack of counter space or the money to buy them, and eventually then at this particular breakfast we kind of asked for.
Hey, are we listening to another podcast? Sorry.
Yes, and it's really fucking good. Just simmer down, Matthew.
Finally.
It's like an old episode of Home Truths. This is unbelievable.
I never usually tell a man to start a podcast, but I think you should start a podcast.
We'll just put this bit out. This will be the episode.
That Wednesday feeling, now defunct.
So sorry, Jordan. But we're talking about the food. He's growing bits of food
It's a
here.
particular breakfast. That's where he'd got to before.
Yeah, well, we had simply asked for bacon and mushrooms, and instead of kind of usual punnet, 6 rash a pack, kind of this small kind of
He's good, isn't he? He's really good.
Slivered lardon kind of got delivered.
Spellbound.
And then to my I looked at Tom. It's got a log that's delivered to me. It's got 6 micro mushrooms on it. This is to feed like.
We've lost you now, mate. We've lost you. You've gone like that bloke in the Far Show.
He gets one sniff of success and he gets carried away, doesn't it?
It's gone to his head.
It's like Kenny Jones.
we bet the story's funny, but just tell it to us and let us laugh at it. Carry on, Jordan.
I think what was the question? No, it's just no mushrooms at all. It's just pathetic.
Okay, no further questions, Jordan.
Thank you, Your Honour.
Jordan, are you okay? Are you all right?
It's a cracking night.
Are you sure you haven't had mushrooms?
So you wanted 6 rashers of bacon and some mushrooms. What the fuck happened next, mates?
He had tiny. It all makes perfect sense. He had
Tiny little mushrooms that he'd grown. Okay, tiny little mushrooms, basically.
Were you saying it was a breakfast for 6 people, or that there were just 6?
Correct. That's before we even get to the problem of cooking the things. Kind of medieval cauldron scenario that we put ourselves in.
I'm sorry. I guess I just don't speak posh. Like what? I get like 1 in 5 words, but I've never been more entertained in my life.
Just, let me handle this. This good man, now I'm going to be arguing against him, is speaking nothing but sense. He's merely positing the fact that his flatmate basically does not get enough food to feed. I don't know why they're giving breakfast to 6 people in a flat sharing things, unless that's your sort of standard social engagement. But he's making.
Can we go back to him?
He's making perfect sense. But he will
Has anybody got, and I'm going to regret asking this, but has anybody got any other questions? For literally anyone in the room, really, at this stage. Anyone got any other questions they want to ask Jordan?
Jordan, has James rejected only cooking technology? Like, does he still use like an electric razor or stuff like that? Or like a computer or a laptop or a phone?
Yeah, no, other forms of technology are present in the house, yeah.
Huh?
I don't know.
He said other technology is present in the house.
Thank you.
So that's my enunciation, that's my bad.
I don't know.
Can nobody else hear this? It's like when you come around for an operation, you can speak a new language and nobody else knows what the fuck's going on. This is the first thing I've heard all evening. It's even clearer than the jingle you did at the beginning, Tom.
So
You heard enough of that jingle.
Any further questions for Thomas or for Jordan? Okay.
What does James do? What is he scientific to know not to trust this technology?
He used to be a weapons engineer on a nuclear submarine.
Yeah.
You heard that, didn't you?
Yeah.
The minute it's about fucking war. Old Captain Shit the Bed pricks up his ears.
Clarky, did you tell him my sleepover nickname?
You had to laminate the poster.
That was for different reasons.
Okay. Any final questions? If not, we're going to get started on the.
He works on a nuclear submarine.
Yeah, he used to. Now he just works with missiles, kind of generally.
Is it? Are you not allowed Is it because you're not allowed microwaves on a submarine?
You would, yeah, that would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Really reasonless, I'm afraid.
Bear in mind, you're on Jordan's side.
Oh.
But well done. You got to the bottom of it. Just you're not going to score the whopping 1 point that this round is worth. So, hopefully that's enough information for our teams to make their cases. So without further ado, I call upon Olga Koch to begin the case for the prosecution. Your minute begins now.
Well, I think even his own brother told us that he's ridiculous. Also, we've established that he uses other types of technology, so he drew this arbitrary line between technology that is good and technology that is bad. This is not a sort of an ideological stance. It's just a little boy being stubborn. And also, a guy in a city who's like, I'm a farmer. Like, go out and be a farmer or just get the microwave back in.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Absolutely.
Easy.
Absolutely. Okay, Miles. Now, are you going to do this in English? Or are you going to do it for Jordan? Si. Okay, here we go. You have a minute to open the case for the defence. Your minute begins now.
Well, Jordan, question in his original letter, he said he thinks it's irrational, but it's not irrational, is it? Because this man knows a lot about microwaves. He's a weapons engineer on a nuclear submarine. So if there was something dangerous about microwaves, then you'd know that, wouldn't you? If there's something and there is something dangerous about microwaves, they can actually cook your insides, and the neighbours, if they're old money, might think you're vulgar. And that's. Which I think would absolutely cut to the quick. I mean, so you say it's irrational. You in your own letter, you said, "Am I mad?" Right, and then later you described technology drifting out of the kitchen. So I think you've answered your own question there. You are mad, and it's outrageous for you to be sort of slandering this educated man who's done something perfectly sensible, like setting up a mini-city farm. He's growing mushrooms, for heaven's sake. He is about to buy a pig. He's going to get chickens. You're going to be having fabulous... You can have more than 6 over breakfast soon. You're going to be doing nose-to-tail eating, and you're going to be fucking grateful for it.
Miles, Jupp, everybody. Okay, 2 very compelling arguments there. Jordan, how do you feel it's going so far?
Oh, that felt like a crucifixion, didn't it?
From Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Now, Tom, you're going to continue the case for the prosecution. Are you going to do it as yourself?
No, I'm going to do it in the style of a Deep South defence lawyer from a John Grisham novel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Mr. Fanshawe Standen.
Fanshawe Standen, presiding and providing. Your minute, should you need it, begins now.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I recognize a lot of you there from the town centre. Queuing for the bakery Tuesday morning. Pie day. Well, round here we love a pie day. Hell, them there lawyers there from the big city, they ain't eaten a pie in his life. A lot of posh words there from old Plum in his mouth. Round here, when we put plums in our mouth, it's for sport. At the old Plum Festival, hell, still hold the record. 3 plums. Harder than it looks. A lot of people go in shouting their mouth off. 8 plums, 9 plums. We experienced folks know. 3 plums tops, thank you, sir. We lost a lot of good young men to 4 plums. Maybe we should stop that event, actually. Many deaths. Hell, how else are we going to celebrate St. Plum's Day? Now, a lot of here talk about technology. Around here, we simple folk, but sure, we embrace technology. Sure, you remember the story of Farmer Tamathan. Farmer Tamathan and his big plans. Hell, y'all remember when the hog walked into town wearing an MP3 player? An MP3 player? That ain't no gramophone. I'm Tamathan. Why even hiding that mini disc? But hell, if that hog wasn't the fattest of the fair. Listening to Bon Iver 24/7, no doubt. Getting nice and fat and juicy. There's something in it. The defense rests. Yes.
Thank you, Fanshawe. Clarky, it's down to you now to continue the case, or conclude the case, indeed, for the defence. You have a minute. Use as much of it or as little of it as you like. The time starts now.
Well, actually, I thought I'd do this as a new character I've been working on. It's called Jordan. So.
It's actually. Come down, don't cold one. So simply put, I mean, possibly. The defence rests.
Yes. Now,
That is how you all sound to me.
No difference. Now, I cannot make the decision myself as I'm currently the subject of litigation. That local yacht club has got me banged to rights for 3 counts of jerking on the jetty. Better than jetting the jet poster, but there we go. So instead, I'm going to ask the live Phoenix audience to cast their vote. If you think that Jordan and therefore Olga and Fanshawe are in the right, I'd like you to applaud now. But if you think Miles and Clarky made the best case, please applaud now. Fantastic. Congratulations to Miles and to Clarky there. A big thanks, of course, to Jordan. How do you...
Yes.
How do you feel about the result, Jordan? Jordan, everybody.
Thank you, Your Honour.
Now, to paraphrase the poet Robert Frost, there's miles to go before we sleep, and I'm not talking about Miles Jupp, I'm talking about the lovely, dark and deep Quickfire round jingle!
Oh, Christ.
This is the Quickfire round. It's the round that goes really quickly, which is why it's often quite amusing that it has a long introduction. Ooh, what a great joke. Has a long introduction, though the round itself is short. In many ways, they're the original odd couple. This introduction and the round itself, 'cause the intro is really long. Ooh, he's got a point. And the round itself is really short. It's a weird match. If this was a cop film, then the introduction would arrive and be paired up with the round, and the round would be like, what's this shit? Don't fit at all. I didn't sign up to work with no long-ass introduction. And the introduction would think about it, and then it'd say, we're quite different, you and I. You think in short ways, but I'm methodical, and I really take my time. What is that shit? I ain't got time for this shit. I'm retiring in 3 hours. Shit, man. And my career's only been fucking 2 hours. I do quick things. Ooh, who wrote this script. It doesn't make any sense. But then a call comes in. There has been a murder. The introduction goes, we should do something about it. It's a job, but in an hour or two. First I'd like a think. There ain't no time to think. We gotta go. I'm thinking we gotta go. We don't get on well at all. Anyway, I'll cut a long story short. That's not like you. They solve the murder and become best friends. And they solve the murder by accepting each other's features. And the introduction's longness leads to crack the case, and also Quickfire's short temper. Ooh, we're different but we're the same. That really helps them when he shoots the murderer dead. And I don't want to spoil it for you, but the murderer is actually round one. I don't know how that works. Ooh, that's abstract. But it probably would get more viewers than this podcast. Because everybody loves a murder. And everyone loves an odd couple solving that murder. Ooh, we're the same where it counts. Anyway, you get the gist. This introduction's long, but the round is short. And if it was a rom-com, then of course these two would meet. And the introduction, well, it would be an English guy. Oh, hello. Ooh, I can't believe you started a new genre. See you there. I appear to have spilled my coffee. And the Quickfire round, well, she's an impatient American. What are you saying? Quick! Come on, I gotta go. She's the same character as the car. Twist we didn't need. She was the cop all along, but now she's in a rom-com. Anyway, we don't need to get into that. Here's the Quickfire round. In the end, they get married and have a child who's both long and short.
It's pre-recorded, guys. You can't force it out.
On the spectrum, here's the Quickfire round. The Quickfire round.
Oh, yes. Lovely stuff there.
Is the film Training Day?
Yeah. Correct.
Yes, this is the Quickfire round. Now, let's not forget the show is all about hosting a sleepover. So in keeping with the theme, I'm going to ask our panellists to top and tail their answers by saying only the first and last syllable. It's actually a much easier quiz than normal. You don't need to know the whole answer, just the first and last syllable. Instead of buzzers, I'd like you to shout out your first names. Ben and Miles, let's hear yours.
Ben. But with just the first...
Oh, no, just your names.
At the start, Miles.
Yes, that's it, yeah. I mean, it's one syllable, isn't it, Miles? So
Miles is all 1.5, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
It is the way that we say it, isn't it? Yeah. But, yeah.
Yeah, just the name is fine. And Tom and Olga?
Tom.
Olga.
Fantastic. Off we go. Which banjo-twanging folk rock band recorded the songs Little Lion Man and I Will...
Olga.
It's going to be Olga because Miles struggled with his own name again. Olga.
Muns.
Oh, I'm looking at two syllables here. The first syllable and the last syllable.
Miles.
Miles.
No, I know.
Mummons? Mumsons?
Yeah, they look Mumsons. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're after.
Vinegar people. Yeah.
Name the Dutch football player who currently manages Leicester City.
Tom. Rudnoy.
I've got Rude Roy here.
Rude Roy.
Yes, yeah.
Doesn't he own the company in Succession?
Yes, he does. Which actor and politician is best known for his roles in films such as The Terminator, True Lies? Olga.
Arger?
Yes, which is what you've got instead of a microwave, isn't it, Miles?
Good, yeah. Good old four-door, nothing's like. Terrific for drying your boots, actually. Bang it on the side, it comes straight off.
Bomb Ballerina had a UK hit with which 60s novelty song about a small...
Miles.
Yes.
It's... Me.
Itney is correct, yes.
God.
Whose nose grows every time he lies? Ben.
Pinko.
But yeah, I'll accept Pinko. Yeah, why not? He was a communist, wasn't he? Forget that, don't we?
That's what the film's about.
In geography,
in Italy. I mean,
in geography, what do the initials UK typically stand for?
Miles. Undum.
It's correct. Which sleepy show for little kids features characters such as Macca Packa, Iggle Piggle, and Upsy Daisy?
Tom. Telby's.
Oh, it's not that one. It's the other one. Any idea?
The name.
Tom.
Inden.
Inden is correct. Yes, that's right. What was the portmanteau name given to the two films released in the summer of 2023? Olga.
Barmer.
Is correct.
Oh, very good.
Even speedier than a cheetah. Which bird, in fact, is known as the fastest on Earth?
Ben.
Yes.
Falcon.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
Tom.
Yes, go on.
Kingfisher.
Yeah. What? No. You're obsessed with Big Brother, aren't you? Ben was right. Yeah, it was
Peccon.
Peccon. Yeah, is absolutely right. Who plays
Hummingbird.
Hummingbird is fast. That's not one of the questions. Actually, no. Sorry, I tell you, it is. Tom, is a hummingbird fast?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry, I hadn't read the script here. 1 point to Tom. Congratulations. Who plays Doctor Strange in the MCU? Ben Batch. Is correct. And what is the full title of the 2022 sequel in the Doctor Strange series?
Some old shit.
Yeah. Any ideas?
Beyond the meta fucking verse.
Yeah, it's some kind of
Virgin Island.
It is, of course, Doc Ness. That's the end of the round and the end of the game. So before we find out the final scores, Miles and Olga, have you got anything you'd like to plug?
Nope.
Do you speak for Olga as well there?
Oh, sorry. No, I beg your pardon. No,
you've got nothing to plug.
You were looking at my
anything to plug?
Oh, sorry. No, I do. Belgravia, the next chapter on ITVX. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's terrific.
Available on the ITV player.
ITVX.
ITVX, yes,
It's
great.
a very good streaming service. $5.99 a month. You don't have to have the adverts.
Can we just have the first and last syllable of that, please?
Belter.
Thought of the review of it. Olga.
Oh, I have nothing funny to say. Just please come see me on tour. I'm doing a show all over the UK, as well as some of Europe, if you'd prefer that. And also, just if you can go on my Instagram and just give those vids a watch.
Give those vids a watch,
Put
guys.
it on in the background.
Yeah, that goes for us as well.
While you're
please.
growing your mushrooms or whatever the fuck.
So thanks to all of you for watching. As always, check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Pappy's Flatshare, and all of our social media. Like, subscribe, rate and review our podcast, or recommend the podcast to all of your friends. We're back here in September, and then we're also at the Cheerful Earful Festival in October, so please come along to those. So, Producer Ben, very exciting. Let's hear those final scores.
Well, Ben and Miles have 23.5. Tom and Olga have 28.5.
Oh! So Ben and Miles are hosting the sleepover, whilst Olga and Tom are getting their logo with me and a poster of Jet. Thanks to our guests, Miles, Jupp and Olga Koch. We've been Pappies. See you next time on Flatshare Slamdown. Pappy's Flatshare Slamdown featured Matthew Crosby, Ben Clark and Tom Parry with special guests Olga Koch and Miles Jupp. It was advised by Pappy's and Ben Walker. He's here tonight. Technical expertise was by Emma Corsham and Ben Walker, and it was produced by Emma Corsham. Big thanks to everyone at the Phoenix, to Ed Moore for filming it, and to all the wonderful folks who came to today's show and you at home for listening. Pappy's Flatshare Slamdown is a secret news production for Acast and the internet. Cheers everyone. Bye.